Hello, folks. Welcome to Royalty Tarot. I'm Queen C here to do a general spread for the collective. I say community therapy. See what we need to know for the weekend. Normally, there's no time restriction on there's no linear time on the readings. Whenever you get it is when you get it, right? This is a general. Like I said, it's for the collective. But if you get in it, it'll probably be geared for the next week. From the time that you're watching it, it should portray from now to the following week, okay? Anywho, let's get started. What do we got for the collective? What is the collective going through? What's their energy? What's the message? What do they need to know most? There you go. First out is the Nine of Pentacles. I'll do the elemental readings this weekend. 3 cards flipped. Put them down, baby. You got the Three of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, and a Page of Wands. Now, Page of Pentacles, one more. Thank you so much. Come on, that's too many. Thank you. There we go. Queen of Cups. Bottom of the deck, overall energy is the Two of Cups. It's a connection or a bond with something, a soul meet, a soul tie. Like I said, a connection with something. Everything is energy. So it could be a job. It can be a physical car, a house, anything. Yeah, it's something that you're physically connected to, okay? That you have a soul tie to. So it could be people, places, or things. But your emotions are definitely tied to it, okay? Like I said, Two of Cups is like a connection. A strong one. It's usually towards people, but people can have connections to material things. I'd say it's a general, right? But we got the Nine of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. The Nine of Pentacles tells me it's the Empress, if you can see it. The Nine of Pentacles is the Empress, okay? And the Empress is someone who is self-made, okay? Nines is like culminations almost to a point of completion, almost. It can be endings wrapped up like I said, almost. So I feel like the Empress has everything she needs. She's just looking for her counterparts, like loyalty, love, trust, things like that, things money can't buy. So I feel like with the Nine of Pentacles, this is like entrepreneurship or being single, looking for something new, new endeavors. And like I said, Pentacles is a tangible thing, right? See, touch, taste, feel, 3D realm. So it could be, like I said, money, stability, something you can grow, nurture, but you're at the 9, so you're like almost there. And I see butterflies, so I feel like there is a change or was a change that got you to this independence. Whether it's going solo, dolo, or whatever this endeavor is, okay? You're building up, you're almost at the 10. It's some kind of completion, though. And you got the Page of Wands, so it's telling me that there was a message of action that probably put you there, right? Either it was a message of action that made you the Nine of Pentacles, the Empress, or there will be a message that makes you that, right? And this is in the past tense. It's some type of communication, right? Or some type of a message of action. It could deal with your fire sign children as well. Aries, Leo, Sag. If it's not a fire sign child, it's just what I said, a message of action. You got that next to the Three of Swords. So it's telling me that something didn't go in your favor, something that wasn't newsworthy, some type of communication that you didn't like to hear. Okay? So it could be, like I said, you're now focusing on you, but like I said, it's some type of communication that wasn't pleasing to your ears. You didn't like it. It could have been anything from heartbreak to you didn't get the job to, oh, this not going to work out. It's anything applies to your life. Like I said, it wasn't newsworthy. Three of Swords is, like I said, some type of communication that just didn't work out in your favor. Especially with this Page of Wands. It was a message to take action, and it wasn't newsworthy. Like you wasn't happy to hear it. Trust me. This is a general, so I can't say if it was heartbreak or, like I said, it could have been any of those things. You didn't get the job, you got communication, you found out something that just it could have broke your heart, or you just wasn't happy to hear it. You wasn't pleased. That salty feeling. Underneath that is the Page of Pentacles. So this is a message of something practical, right? Some type of communication or early start to something new, something you can grow. But the page is focused on a peacock. A lot of people don't know this, but the peacock is actually a male. Okay, the one with the colorful feathers is not the female. It's not, oh, it's the male. And he shows off. He flaunts them feathers and spread them out for the females to come to be attracted to him. Just so happened that human eyes is attracted to the colors as well. But it's a male. Okay? So the peacock is just that. A cock, a man, a male species. The peahen is actually the female counterpart, alright? This ain't a history lesson, or Animal Planet. I'm just letting you know some things. But you see that the page is focused on that. Even though it's holding this pentacle, it's more so focused on that. So please, it could have been like a materialistic thing, or all that glitters isn't gold kind of sort of thing with this message. Because though you're holding the pinnacle, I feel like you're focused on that. Something that was like materialistic or something that caught your eye. But it's a message for something practical. But it's something, probably an early start. And it's 2 pages here. A message to take action and a message of something practical. Or it could be, like I said, a child of Earth suit too. You can be hearing something that wasn't pleasing to your ears from a Earth sign child, which is Virgo, Taurus, and what's the last one? Please don't charge it to my brain. My heart, my brain, because it's a little early for me. Capricorn, there we go. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But I feel like it's a message to take action. And there's a Capricorn eclipse. It was just one in Cancer on the 2nd and on the 16th. Which can be with the week coming, is a message to take action again. Because something wasn't pleasing to your ears, like I said. And that was a message to take something practical. Not only do you got the message to take something practical, but you have the Knight of Pentacles, which is actually somebody bringing something in tangible. It could be you or somebody else. Okay, but the Knight is slow to move. Alright? He's slow to move because he don't want to lose that pinnacle. Not gender specific, I'm just saying because it's a knight. But it's slow to move. It's cautious. You don't want to lose this new pinnacle that you got. If a message of something tangible came in and now it's physically here, you want to take your time, because whatever didn't go in your favor, you probably was quick to move, or you moved on your emotions. Like I said, now you're going to move off of practicality, logics. You're going to wait. Something you can grow and nurture. You don't want to move too fast. All this greenery around, it's like you in the forest and you're trying to find your way. So like navigation almost, you want to take your time, because maybe before, like I said, you was focused on something that was shiny. I like that. It caught your eye. And now you just like, whoa, let me slow down. Is this the real deal? You want to hold on to it, okay? You got the Queen of Cups. This is someone who wants to offer something that's desirable, or looking for something that's desirable. All right? They're very much, this could be, it's not limited to, because this is just an energy. It could be of a water suit, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but it could be anybody who holds this energy, something that you desire. As you can see, she's holding her cup out. But she's a queen. She's mature. She's been through an experience. The energy is someone who's been through an experience, not to just offer all quickly to any old body, but you're desiring something. You're open. You're accessible, accepting of something new, something you desire. Okay? It's like a new horizon. It's not too much of feeling it fast. It's what you're filling it with, right? This cup. That's what I want to say. And because it's a general, I hate clarifying on a general, but I'm going to see what this page of pentacles is about. Clarify on this page of pentacles. There we go. Something you can celebrate. It's a message of something, opportunity, right? So now it's something you can celebrate about. This is a 3 of cups, so it's like fulfillment. It could be celebration, newsworthy, and it's right after the 3 of swords. So this new message coming in, what is something that didn't go in your favor, and it's probably because something better was coming in. Like this cup is overflowing. You might get that emotional support you need, especially next to this Queen of Cups. Something, like I said, that you could celebrate in, something you could be happy in. 3 is creation or connection to the creator for me. Expectations. And clarify this Queen of Cups. What is she desiring? Queen of Cups is emotional, always emotional supportive. But they're open to love or something that they desire. They matured. Clarify this Queen of Cups. What does she need? This could be somebody coming into you that's nurturing new. It could be of a male suit. I told you my cards are not gender specific. It's just that I say he or she because of the picture on the card. Yeah. Happy weekend, y'all. Queen of Cups got next to the major arcana of the Hanging Man. Alright? So like I said, you see things from a different point of view, a different perspective. That's a 12 on the top. That's also another 3. 3, 3, 3. It's like you're creating something. Like a new bond. Right? I feel like you see things from a different point of view. You might have waited in something. The Hanging Man hangs there because they want to, not because they're stuck. Maybe it was some type of emotional attachment to something in the past. You're slow to offer something new, but it's coming in. But you're taking your time because of the experience, right? You learned the lesson, maybe. It could be anything from third-party perspective. It's cards that already want to come out. Third-party perspective. I'm going to give y'all some oracle cards to go along with this. It could be anything, like I said. Job, people, places, things, houses, whatever. Aging gracefully came out. Is there anything else you want to give them, Spirit? Thank you so much. Wow. That's a lot that came out. Aging gracefully, getting some rest. Volunteer work. This might be a couple messages for a couple people. And self-employment. Okay. Gracefully aging. It's a pretty card. I see yellow. Remind me of solar plexus. Amber. Strength card. I see that pink, that rose quartz to me. I feel like you guys learned some things through experience. Okay, you received this card because heaven sees your inner and outer beauty and wants you to appreciate your divine magnificence too. This means allow yourself to see the beauty in growing older, okay? The more you hold the positive thoughts of feeling about your aging process, the more you glow with inner peace and sage wisdom. Your maturity signifies that you will become an elder and others will look to you for answers. This is an honor, which was one of the reasons why the card is guiding you to age gracefully, meaning that you embrace your hard-won years of learning. See, you learned through the lesson. Although you may feel much younger than your chronological years, gracefully aging means that you're comfortable with yourself in every way. Additional means just means caring for your aging parents, learning from someone who's an elder, who has wisdom, and a change in your beauty routines or preparing for retirement. Okay. And then you got getting some rest. Some of you, I can see again more yellow solar plexus, focusing on yourself. But it just means getting some rest so new things can come in. This card comes to you because your energy and mood haven't been as high as you like it to be, okay? You keep pushing to balance, but you need to balance and get some relaxation. This is a natural cycle of living things, just like the seasons come in and out. You're not just existing. Every year there will be a summer, every year will be a winter. Everything is a cycle, even growing fruits on the trees. Everything has a life cycle, so you need to get that rest, all right? And don't feel guilty about it. During your naps or nocturnal state, pay attention to the insights that come to you, all right? When you're getting sleep, your ego will sleep also. It makes it easier for messages to reach you from the divine. Pay attention to your body signals, which calls for changes in your diet, lifestyle, or exercise program, all right? Because if you still feel tired after getting rest, something else is wrong. You might need a detox. Something is depleting you. It could be energy depleting, people, places, and things. And substances. It's not limited to just, relationships. It can be food, substances. Like, people literally drain you. Family members, too. Job can drain you. You might be chasing something. You could just drain yourself. And if you still feel tired after getting rest, something is wrong. So pay attention. Sometimes seeing a licensed healthcare professional or mental health is the best path to recovering. Additional meanings just means start delegating to others and asking for help. And accepting the help when it's offered to you. Detoxing, like I said, from any depleting substances. Feng Shui your room. Like, Feng Shui is like I don't want it. Please don't charge it to my heart. Like I said, just to my mind. But I think it's an Asian type of energy where it's like creating a peace zone. I'm actually paraphrasing because that's not. I'm sure it's more detailed than that. But it's just like cleaning your energy space, making sure you got running, flowing water, air, ventilated areas, open your windows, earth, make sure you're grounded and comfortable where you are. And like I said, it's just the elements. They use the elements, I believe, but you need to optimize your space. You might need to clean it, rearrange. The seasons change your curtains. It might be dim and gloom, but literally change things to make yourself comfortable so that you do get the proper rest, all right? Set a time where you get some sleep too. And detach from whatever you've been chasing. Give it a rest because it'll come to you. It's like some of us hitting a brick wall. It's literally coming. It's slow to come. Like I said, this change, this pinnacle, slow to come, but it'll get here. Trust me. And I know the next eclipse is back to back. One was in Cancer, one I believe in Capricorn. All right, don't quote me, but I believe it's around the 16th, so it's not even 2 weeks from now. It's like a couple days. Another eclipse. And then you got self-employment. A lot of us is getting into some new gigs, right? We can do what we want is actually coming to us. You've been guided to work for yourself in a field that brings you fulfillment and joy. Your card encourages you to launch or grow your own business. You could start a part-time one and then ease out of your day jobs endeavors to begin supporting yourself. So that means don't quit your damn job. Wait it out. Pay attention to the details. Be organized and factual. That's what that slow to move so you can grow it, right? But it's something that you desire because maybe it didn't work out in the past. Like I said, it's a message to take action. All right. And if you are currently self-employed, you're guided to seek new ways to express your vision. Be your own boss usually means that you put in longer hours. But the hours feel like devotion more than just working overtime at somebody else's job. This is putting energy and effort to you. Same way you would get dressed up to go to a concert, picking out your best clothes, going on a date, whatever it is. Same thing you should do to your business to nurture it. Pay attention to it. It's like putting that same energy and effort to something that you want instead of something else. Some people put on nice clothes to go to an interview, got a resume, all of that stuff. Do that same energy for yourself. Imagine yourself already as that boss. Right? Would you hire you? Put that energy into yourself. Anyway, you may partner with someone that brings extra skills to the table, or they'll consult you or be a mentor, right? teaching you new skills. Some of us, that's what we was waiting on. We might have been waiting on somebody else. We might have been doing it ourselves. And now you got this emotional support or this physical support. I'm not sure, but it's definitely coming in. The rest will take care of itself. You might need to take business classes, learn how to market your business. You might be taking over a family business or changing professions. And the last one is volunteering. All right? That's when you get around like-minded friends. Or should I say, you volunteer in a way that's suitable for you. Everybody not soup kitchen worthy. Everybody don't pass out turkeys and shit like that. Some people do the cliche way of giving. All right? But when you give, you also receive, and you might meet somebody through that. All right? And it's the way of giving thanks. When you give, you also receive. You can't outgive the universe. And also, like I said, volunteer in a way that's suitable for you. You might get read to little children, help children read, or something like I said. I don't know. What is your profession, and how do you do it? Like if you dance, teach people to dance. Give a day where you helping do something for somebody else if you're doing something for yourself, basically. Sometimes volunteer work is the best method of effective change in a related issue that you're passionate about, right? You might see new ideas by volunteering. And also exploring new potential career and meeting like-minded friends, like I said. You're guided to volunteer in a way that's meaningful to you, not to somebody else, right? When you give, you also receive. You can't outgive the universe. So you can't say, I'm just giving, not receiving back. You might be giving in the wrong direction. But give in a way that's suitable to you. You got too many clothes, donate them motherfuckers. You don't wear them. Donate them. You don't gotta look for somebody to give them to. Go to the Goodwill or put them in a Dropbox. Or if they're really, really nice pieces and you want somebody to really have them and you know somebody who can actually use them, give it to them. Alright? Or have a fucking flea market sale where everything is like $1 or $5, or have your own little thriftway. Anything. Just donate. Give back. Because a lot of people usually have their hand out, but they don't like to put something in somebody else's hand. Alright? Me, my, gimme. That grabby. No, volunteer. Like I said. Additional meanings, like I said, is donate, help a person in need, volunteer on a committee, and if you're uncertain, pray for your higher power, your divine energy, to direct you to where you're needed most, okay? Thank you so much. I ain't wanted to be a little winded. It's 22 minutes. Hopefully y'all got time for it, baby. It's the weekend read, right? Y'all enjoy yourselves. Like I said, I'll be back this weekend to do the elemental breakdown for each sign, each zodiac. I might do something special for y'all. Anyway, enjoy your weekend. Stay blessed. Now you know.